name is Danny Bebe Jr. I'm the Chivas brand ambassador for South Africa. Tonight we're at 131 Herbert Baker Boutique Hotel in Pretoria for the SoWhisky Academy tasting. It's part of Whisky Live Festival. We're looking forward to being at Whisky Fest with Chivas. Tonight we presented the Chivas 18 and the Chivas 12-year-old, as well as the Longmorn 18, which is an exclusive single malt owned by Chivas Brothers, which is a signature single malt in the Chivas 18 blend.
My name is Vata Wabini. I'm the sports editor for the Pretoria News. Tonight we had a fantastic evening. Good to find out more about the stuff we consume and take for granted. Much appreciated to the craft behind the stuff we consume on a weekly basis, especially over weekends. I think it was extremely informative and very, very enjoyable. I think by the time we go on to the Whisky Live Festival, we'll know a little bit more than most of our friends, and I'm looking forward to telling them what I gained tonight.
Hi, my name is Pagamila Begashe, and I'm commenting on tonight's SoWhisky Academy tasting. Wow, I think the main problem I had was I had a lot of misconceptions about whiskey. There were a lot of fallacies and myths, and I think Stan from Chivas cleared all of that. He was very concise, articulate, and he understood what he was talking about. He even mentioned that he was from Scotland and he'd been to the various highlands and tasted the various whiskies. I think the experience was valuable, and I've learned a lot of whiskey. It's also going to influence my choices in the whiskeys I drink, how I drink it, and how I share it with my companions and friends.
My name is Helen, and I had a lovely time this evening. I've tried a lot of the Chivas whiskies before, but it was nice to try the single malt, which I hadn't had before. It was very informative. I think it was probably very nice for people who hadn't had whiskey before, and I learned some stuff that I didn't know previously. And all in all, it was a lovely venue, definitely, and I really enjoyed it.
My name is Onge. I learned a lot when it comes to whiskey. I love my whiskey, but I didn't have a lot of knowledge about it. But today I can say that I've learned quite a lot, and now I'm familiar with my whiskey.
Today was my first whiskey tasting. I enjoyed it because it was something different, something new, and it was just something to take away. I'm more of a beer drinker. It was interesting and fun to taste something new and different. There's a few tips I took, and I'm going to go home and get right with the quiet tasting and seek out the Whisky Festival in Soweto and Sandton.
Definitely, I think if this was just a taste of the bigger thing that is coming at the SoWhisky in Sandton, I'll definitely. Soweto actually, I think it would also be quite valuable, knowing South Africa and our different demographics.
I've been going for a few years now, so I will be going to Sandton, but maybe I will try some whiskies that I hadn't tried previously.